This is the Lark Studio LS4 or LSIV, and it's got Knowles BA. This is a company that's known in Japan, but not really in America. That I can see most of the returns are for the big brother, like Headphonia, I think, and then even a lot of those are Japan links, and this one is pretty much almost all Japan links for this one, and maybe others that I'm not seeing, but I could recognize the kanji. I got this in my hand, and I'm actually going to put this video up today. It's just an intro to it, that this is something that's coming up. It's about $450. Looks like they got the wires inside shielded with rubber, I guess, which is not a bad touch. The quality of the item, you can see the filters on the inside, is quite nice. Looks like something that a company that makes, you know, almost $2,000 IMs should be putting out in their cheaper version, and which this is. $450 isn't cheap, but for them it is. And the reason I'm holding this in my hand right now is because when I did the graph, I thought I had memories of when I was first researching the EX1000. And it doesn't look quite like that, but it's got that all the way to 1K, and you've got a fluctuation of about 3 or 4 dB from 30 to 1K. That's very nice. That's familiar to me, because if I input a bass boost for myself, stuff that has a curve that's like this steady for this long, and to that point, I tend to get positive results if I do choose to EQ, which I don't. This actually, reading too much, like I always do, into a graph, this would look like it would tilt just a pinch warm on the bass side. And the 8K is not, it's just below the highest point of the bass, and the highest point of the entire frequency is not really, you know, 4K, 2.5, not jarring, not bad, and also the rise from 1K is reasonable. That's actually, so if you go all the way past 2K, that's not a bad line. And then you might have a dip or spike. Not really. So when I saw this graph, I thought, oh, I think I'll do a review on this thing because it looks appealing to me. If I saw this graph online, I think, I think I'd like to try that. And I was not expecting this from the $450 version. I don't know what the 1,800 version looks like, because putting that and trying to sell that, if I do like it, is a hard sell. $1,800. That's a niche in a niche. Something in this price range, if it's good, that's something I can get behind. But you know, the $1,800 one just kind of turned me off a little bit. Put this to the side, deal with it later. I'll graph that thing tonight, put it up on the community section, graph it, and then it looks pretty good. Matter of fact, I'm having nostalgic memories of some other sets, including the EX1000. Why is that vibrating? So this will be something that'll be coming up. It's the LS4 by Lark Studio, and it looks like it's built quite nice. It's got the cable, the wires inside for positive, negative, and to going to the BAs. They're shielded. Is it necessary? I don't know. It's a nice little touch. It's built well. And this looks appealing to me. I really like that, and hence the video. And it's only 4 minutes, so it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. So this will be coming up, and I'm out.